a while, and I feel guilty.
Because you've convinced them
Yeah, I
to
shook the
stay?
carrot. I shook the carrot a lot.
Um, okay. When you were holding that carrot in front of them, um, were you being genuine with what you said and that you believed it would get better?
Yes.
Okay, then there's nothing to feel guilty about, right? If something's out of your control, but you suspect something's going to get better, but it truly is out of your control, there's nothing you can do.
Well, right now I'm in a like say your goodbye is kind of like they're on the deathbed. They got like a week left to live, but in not death. It's like retirement.
Right.
So right now I'm just in a I'm surrounding the deathbed and just saying goodbye as they uh, close their eyes and the life fades from their body, but they're not actually dying. That's a dramatic way of putting it.
Duncan, who the fuck are you talking about?
Anyway, we have a lot of
Okay.
patrolling to do, Rhodes.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. I'm waiting for this guy to come back.
Oh, you're waiting for him to come back for his car.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't. Like I said,
It's
I don't
fine.
necessarily
It's
want to
fine.
air out. Yeah.
The thing is, I'm trying to uh, I'm trying to figure out like who you could be talking about, and I can't.
That's because I changed a lot of context just to get to the meat and potatoes of it because the context really does not matter. It's how it's do I continue to or do I just say goodbye, thanks for all the fish.
I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be like that. Right at the end of the day, if somebody, even if you've held a carrot in front of them, right? You said it's going to get better. You suspect it's going to get better. Whatever. If they ultimately decide, listen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm at my wit's end. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to stop me. Um, as their friend, if you care about them, you'll sit alongside them and say, listen, I understand where you're coming from, right? Like, you don't have to explain any further beyond that. You don't sit there and start saying, I'm only sticking in this, and then imply that you have a bigger threshold or like tolerance for dealing with shitty situations. Like, don't try to, do what other people do, which is like make people feel bad. Just, yes, it's gonna suck, and you let them know that, like, again, you're gonna miss them, and you've enjoyed all the time you've had, but you totally respect their decision.
It's gonna be a heavy day tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I'll find out then.
No, you won't.
Why do you keep saying that?
Maybe you will. I don't know. I don't think you will because I might not be talking about what you think I'm talking about. I just I really want guidance, but I don't. At the same time, I don't want to air out anyone's laundry.
This isn't your own laundry, is it?
No, I'm not leaving Groats.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, uh, I just started. I have to. I got a lot ahead of me. I'm potentially, maybe this is. We talked about this months ago, but you know,
Hmm. Okay.
big
All
sheriff.
right.
You know, I have things I need to accomplish.
You still have your focus on that?
My focus has been off it, but
Duncan,
it has to be done.
you do know if it ever came down to like a vote of sorts and there were other people, I'm listen, I'm gonna be real. I'm a straight shooter, okay? I don't know if I could vote for you.
Did you vote for Coleman over me?
Yeah, but the
Why?
reason I would, well, because you, when you first told me this, I think you told me the reason you were doing it was because you like chicken. I
And I've
remember
seen
that.
the horrors of this moonshine and little Billy, as Mayor Max says, and his mom going blind from all the devil's juice. And something needs to be done about that moonshine, Rhodes.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Something does need to be done, you know, about the moonshine, but I mean, look around, Duncan. If another department forms, our numbers don't change.
I think there is more logistical reason to open up the department rather than numbers. I think people keep focusing on numbers and splitting and all that, and not on we need some fucking people up there in general.
Right, but we could do that right now, but we can't because logistically it makes no sense. Assume another department, right? And assume we had one unit up north. Do you think they can actually accomplish much? Knowing that if they were to challenge anything, their backup is at least 2 minutes
Well,
away?
well, we're also having a 40-person academy, so you know, we'll have loads of people, Roads. There's abundance of people we're going to have, and they're all going to be active and be on duty every single day. And you know that this discussion won't even come up because there won't even be a low number.
Duncan, I know all of that was filled with sarcasm.
No, that was real.
No, it wasn't.
Look, I believe in this academy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I
No,
have
you
more
don't.
faith in it than Barrick does.
No, I don't believe you.
I asked him what his retention rate was, and he said 40%. And I
You
have a
said
higher.
50?
I'd say 80.
80?
I'd say 80.
I think you're delusional. Unless you mean 80 for the first month.
I mean 80 forever.
Yeah, no, I think 80% of the people going through academy will show up for the first month. And then I think very quickly we'll be down to 50. And then a month later,
Why is
30.
that?
So for me, if I had to justify it, I would say it all comes down to the lack of a like true skeleton crew, because Foundation. Let me rephrase. Do you know how we previously were continuously dealing with senior bun situations over and over and over and over and over and over and over?
Yeah.
And then we recruited people, and that's exactly what we dealt with over and over and over. Well, the people
Yeah,
we
I was
took
there for that.
on, yep, you were. The people we took on quickly realized that that's all their job was going to consist of, was being short-staffed, dealing with the same thing over and over again, there being no result at the end because ultimately it was a he said, she said, and it's not what they wanted to do long term. And that they were also spending hours on end taking reports, documenting stuff, and they did nothing outside of that. Similar thing now, right? In that any call we respond to, there's motorcycles that we can't do anything about. There's electric vehicles we have no means of keeping up with. So it literally comes down to 90% of our situations being a statement from a victim, being put in the MDT, and not much beyond that. And especially in shift 3, being severely understaffed. And when that becomes the norm and they don't want to be part of that, like obviously they want to contribute to a better PD, but when every day they come on duty and it's still continuously understaffed and we don't have the means of dealing with more than one situation, that's not the environment that they want to be part of, and they stop showing up, which contributes to the whole we don't have people, we can't retain people. And the reason for that is because we don't have a solid foundation.
Okay. My question for you is, because I think this is a discussion I've had plenty of times in the past, is how do you fix that?
Um well, I there is an answer, but a lot of people aren't going to like it.
What's the answer, Rhodes?
Hiring a lot of people with prior experience to fill the gaps of a fucked up foundation.
Okay, well, I mean, why can't they do that? Wait, aren't they not doing that already? Isn't there like 9 people in shift 3 that were just brought in that have experience?
Okay, but Duncan, we're 3.5 months deep.
So is the solution the 3.5 months deep old one, or is it like we can still fix this if we just do this right
No,
now?
it's fixable, but what's happening now should have happened 2.5 months ago at most. All of those people from their original application, just left with no response.
Oh yeah, I can tell you right now.
They've lost interest, and those were the people we needed.
I'm gonna give you some numbers that I know. So I know that Barrick has said he's made it $300,000+ from applications.
Why?
Okay.
And if I round up to 400,000 and divide that by,
isn't it 2.5?
Hold on. If I round it up to 400,000, because I don't know what number it is, that's 160 people, right?
Uh-huh.
The original application sheet they gave me to text people to say, hey, you can reapply if you give us money, was 474. That is 314 people who fell off.
Yeah. But of those people, how many of them have experience?
Don't know.
Right, because I can guarantee a lot of the people who did not reapply were the people that had experience.
So yeah, what we're looking at pretty much is can it be fixed? Because it seems like the number of backup, it gets smaller every day.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Again, where we will be in a month is where we should have been 2.5 months ago, is the concern, in my opinion.
How often did you voice your opinion?
I stopped. Regarding that specifically, I stopped. I quickly realized that the sentiment that I had was not shared by, whoever was making the hiring decisions, and then it was pointless. I'm not going to sit there and repeat something over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and continue to do so after having been ignored for a month and a half, 2 months.
Dispatch 160, 76 Ice 1032 over on Senior Bond.
There's no point. There literally is no point.
Do you think that the 9+ people being brought into shift 3 now that do have previous experience that probably should have been here 2 months ago are going to stick around, or are they too going to run into the what is my purpose? All I do is take a statement and move on?
I think very quickly they will fall into that. And again, I think it is a. Oh, let's go to Senior Buns. Sorry, 13076 Senior Buns.
160.
I think they'll very quickly delve into exactly that, where there's not enough backup to respond to any of the calls that they would like to, and then just generally stop showing up.
So it sounds to me like it ain't gonna get any better unless you have like a
Apparently one
twist,
of the females had a gun.
good outlook that I need to know.
I'm not sure which one.
Well, they're saying that Alana Reviews is there and she has a warrant.
There's so many people here.
Was there?
I'm gonna be real. We are outnumbered easily, like 3 to 1, 4 to 1 here. I don't know if we should bother.
Yeah, it's up for. Okay.
You guys go.
Let's compare them,
We'll,
baby.
we'll go off for now and then we'll just keep an eye on them. If you wanna get out,
You
your
look
buns
terrifying,
right
bitch. You look terrifying,
now. You
bitch.
could try to pull in the car, but
Why are
apparently
we
one
being
of those
so
two
rude?
females
That bitch is
had a gun.
crazy. She's literally crazy. Arrest her.
Alana Reviews, take her phone from her,
How are you
please.
doing today, officer? Oh my god, everyone
I'm
was
doing good.
talking
Who
mad
just
shit
started
about you,
coming at me
Alana.
sideways?
Oh my god. How
the
so
one in
phony
the
got me
purple
looking at him
skirt.
sideways. Bro,
Hmm.
fuck that bitch. Bro,
Oh my
Alana, everyone
God.
hates you, honestly, and good, because nobody
Oh.
fucking loves you. You're a dumb bitch, and I hate you. You're shitty fucking
Ew.
friends.
Fuck you,
Oh.
the bangs. I should beat your fucking ass.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that, okay? Let's.
What are y'all gonna fucking do?
Ew! Don't come at me sideways like that. What the
Shut
fuck I
up,
do to
bitch.
you?
You missed all your taser shots on me yesterday, you fucking loser.
Oh, and what
my
happened to
God.
you?
I got away.
You got
We don't give
away.
a fuck,
Okay.
dog.
All
Hey,
right. Hold
flop.
up. You know what?
Flop.
You're under arrest for resisting arrest yesterday. How
You know
about
what's
that?
crazy?
Arrest her,
the
arrest
tri-
her,
You know
please.
what's
Get
crazy?
off
You
my
didn't put a warrant
car.
on me.
Jesus.
You didn't put a warrant on me
bro.
yesterday.
Get off. Listen.
Come and ham.
Do not step on my car again, please and thank you.
Shut up. Fuck your shitty little
You're
car,
loud.
bitch.
Ew. Hold up. Dispatch 130. Can we get sanitation over to Senior Buns? We have trash in the area.
Clock it.
He does have a
Clock it,
warrant.
Matty Waddy.
Trash.
Yep.
Roll down your
Mm-hmm.
window. Roll down your
Oh,
window.
what are you gonna do? Trying to suck his dick,
Roll down your
girl?
window.
He's gay.
Oh, baby. I'm not you, honey. Walking that-
You're literally an
You're the
escort, bitch. You
walking
just
STD,
fucked
Damn.
two
You're the
dicks,
walking
girl.
STD,
Two dicks, and
bitch.
you're with another man that wants me. Like, what's going on?
Ooh.
What's going on? What's going on?
Crazy? Nina
What's going
assaulted
on?
me, and you're not gonna do anything about it.
Bitch, you hit me and kicked my car. Let me turn on my car, bitch, and I swear to God, if it doesn't turn on, I'm literally gonna beat your ass in
Ooh.
front of him. I don't fucking care. Big fucking foot. Oh, you're fucking lucky, bitch.
Shut up, you ugly ass fucking old hag ass bitch. You
How about we go our separate ways?
Why don't you, bitch? You do something, bitch. I don't want to embarrass you, hoe.
Ooh.
I don't want to embarrass
Neither of
you,
y'all need to be throwing punches right now.
Is that roads and
because I already did.
Yeah, it is me. It is me.
stupid ass ugly ass old hag.
Why
Girl,
are you
fuck that,
following
bitch.
the
Stick your
person
fucking head up.
you so clearly hate?
Shut up!
The bitch is obsessed with
No! Listen, if
That
you
bitch is
want
obsessed
attention, you can
with me.
literally go
Like,
anywhere
wait,
but
are you a police
here.
officer?
The bitch don't got a car. She don't got a car. She don't got money.
Okay.
She's literally a wanted felon
she got-
with
she
no
got
fucking
feet.
money.
She got
Superior
feet.
for harassment.
She used to
What?
fucking kick rocks.
Yeah, you
The
keep
fuck?
fucking,
Who's
you
that?
keep fucking trying to make fun of me. I'm gonna report you to your superior.
Make fun of you? When have I made fun of you?
You just said that you're gonna call sanitation for me. Really?
When did I say for you? Look around. There's trash everywhere. Listen, if you want to assume I was calling you trash, maybe you need to reconsider exactly what's going on here.
You know what? Well, the truth is you are actually.
Alana.
The
new
truth
word
is
on the
what?
street is that people eat your coochie and their tongue is part off. Oh my god, you gotta debunk that, girl.
You know what? You know what? Right now,
Get on Swatter and debunk that. Are you burning tongues off?
Okay, listen, I gotta get going. I have a job to do.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, you need to leave right the fuck
You need
now,
to give her a
because what
job.
I'm
She
about
wants to be a
do-
cop.
What I'm about to do to this bitch,
Oh.
it's not gonna be.
You
What
want
are
to
about
be
do
a
to me?
cop?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a cop. I'm reforming.
She hates
You're
cops.
reforming? What's your name again?
Alana.
Alana what?
Reviews.
Okay.
She has negative 5-star reviews on that pussy.
All right, well,
You need to leave right the fuck now, cause yeah.
oh, no, I'm staying now. I'm staying.
Just go.
No, what makes you think you can tell me what to do?
Go. Get off
No.
my lawn.
Hey, what's up, gang? How we
Oh,
doing?
hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Let's
Did they
not
leave?
litter. Hey, bunny ears, no. Don't you dare.
Hey, blind cop, what's your name?
Oh, I'm
Which
at.
one?
Yeah, which
Not Rhodes, not Rhodes.
Okay.
Duncan.
You hooked me up one time, Duncan. Thank
Did
you.
I?
Wait, y'all hooked up?
No, not hooked up.
Oh.
I'd love to, but I don't know him like that. Hey, you helped me out, so I'm gonna give you a gift in a day or two. Little gift. It's gonna be good.
I don't know what I did to you.
You could have arrested me with Jamal at a prison whenever K-Town was up there. I don't really remember why I was even there, but you said they told you to arrest me, and you were like, "Fuck it." You didn't do anything. You're a god. I love you, and then you let me go.
That's not what I said. I said you're unconscious seemingly for this entire time, so I don't feel comfortable arresting you.
Nah, I remember it my way and the highway. I was on a highway earlier, actually, and there was a slug bug, so I got punched, and then I was in a car wreck because I was punched while driving.
I haven't even heard of.
And I'd like to put a police report out for who punched me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
She gave me
It's Keith Herman.
What the yuck? It wasn't me.
One moment.
All right. Well, let me know when you get the guy and put him down with the
Hello?
guillotine, okay?
Okay.
I think he's busy right now.
Yes. As in, we are outnumbered on all of our scenes. Yeah, there's 4 officers on duty.
Good road.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. How you doing, Barrick?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
Okay,
how are things?
Okay for the most part. You know, we showed up to a senior buns incident. Nobody got stabbed yet, but we were outnumbered 3-4 to 1 maybe. That was not good. That was not good. But either way, what's up? What do you want to talk about?
We need to have a house meeting.
When is that happening?
I don't know, but it needs to happen very soon.
Why?
Because there are people that want to buy our house.
Who?
It's Winsong.
Why?
Apparently there's like a store that she wants to start out of it.
Okay. What's the offer?
The base offer is like 420 to 440,000.
Oh wait. That's not bad.
So I was thinking we could take that, and if each of us pays around 50 grand, we can move into the largest house in Polito across the street.
The one across the No, isn't that split in 2?
No. If nothing particular is happening, just drive up to Polito for real quick.
I'm with
Come look at the
Duncan.
interior. That's fine.
Okay. All right, I'm on the way.
Okay.
Did you say you heard something suspicious going on up there? Yeah, I'll come check it out, Barrick. I'll come check it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's
All right. Hey, firm. I'm on the way. See you soon.
All right, let's see when
Bye.
you get here. Bye.
Dispatch
to me like-
130, 76 to Polito. There might be some suspicious activity going on, maybe some drug sales. And we probably won't be outnumbered up there. Go on.
You want us to come with you?
Hey, you don't have to. It's fine.
I'll see when you get up here.
Oh, I thought you hung up already.
Oh, are you still on the phone?
No. He hung up now.
Okay. I don't know.
We'll be
The way you're making it sound like is like that it's not going to get better, and we've hit the point of no return, and we're just not going to be able to retain anyone, even if they were experienced.
I mean, think of it like this: one of the 9 is on duty right now, and the first call he responds to, we're outnumbered 3-4 to 1, right?
Yeah.
If that were to consistently happen throughout the entirety of their cadet phase, do you think they're going to keep showing up? Listen, I hate when we can't respond to calls because we don't have units. I hate that I can't respond to a call if there's another call actively happening because we don't have units.
So what's the solution? Like, do we have a solution, or is it just like, is it like, are we?
Listen,
past the
I don't
point
want
of
a
no return?
doom spiral, okay? I don't. But I'm also a realist. I don't see it getting any better. I think we're going to recruit, and then all the people who have fallen through the cracks, those cracks are going to be temporarily filled, and then whatever material was used to fill those cracks is going to fucking melt under pressure, and then realize that this isn't something they want to do long term.
Do you think there is? Do you think that it's not too late to do your original idea?
It's hard to say, because you know how, this conversation you were having regarding, somebody and their hand is forced and this and that.
Yeah.
Well, when people have been ignored for 3.5 months, I think, and even if they still want the job, I think the likelihood of them having the same mindset that they did 3.5 months ago is going to be pretty slim.
Rhodes, I want to apologize to you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm still trying to be a little bit vague, because like I said, I don't like people airing
Sure.
dirty laundry. But this was what I was talking about.
What's what you were talking about?
I think some of the people that would be in those are like within like probably a week left before they just say fuck it and look elsewhere.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
The problem I'm having now is I know.
Right here.
Oh.
We'll continue this in a minute.
Okay. Is this not sold?
No. Now hear me out. The exterior doesn't look the best, but the interior is very nice.
We doing a viewing?
Yeah.
You better pay double then. Monopoly man.
Oh,
Holy
wait.
Shit.
Oh, the only downside is no basement, but the view.
Yeah, exactly.
But why is this here?
Don't worry about it.
Why aren't you on duty? Why aren't you with the troops right now?
I'm busy, Duncan.
Okay. We expect me, Rhodes, Pinzone, and his cadet that definitely is getting a really good first impression of what it's like to be on duty. Are out here being able to hold it down. We just had a break off of a senior buns thing, and there was like 20 people there.
Why are you trying to ruin my day?
The 911 was they're pulling guns at the food court. I feel very unsafe.
It was also Hazel. He was probably lying.
Listen, man, you have no idea how long I've been awake, and I'm just trying to go to bed. But these people have some kind of like loan situation, and they're losing money by the day, and trying to.
How much is this place?
$885.
Oh my god.
So if they give us like $440, and each one of us pay like $50.
Hey, Barrett, I have a question for you.
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
A question you might have the answer to. What did Slacks fucking prank me? April Fool's prank me?
Ocean King.
About the scout.
Are you guys scouting out for 37s or what's going on?
Yeah, probably.
A
while ago?
There may have been some suspicious stuff going on. Now I'm showing a house. I don't think this can.
It's nothing new.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice house. The interior is very, very nice.
It is.
We got a nice view.
It's nice.
What you think?
Question is you have a patio but no door to the patio.
Yeah.
That's a
Unfortunate.
yeah, that's a real downside considering I don't see any other way you can get to that patio.
Yeah, you can. You can probably get to the roof though. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
$851 before tax, and I think it's like $885 after tax. I think.
This goes hard.
I don't think I was ever gonna hear those words come out of your mouth.
But yeah, because nothing else has been happening goes hard.
Actually, the person we just saw at Senior Buns did sort of imply that Duncan is fuckable.
I never want to hear that string of words ever again.
You heard what he said.
I know, and I tried to ignore it.
Congrats, my
No.
man.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Lenny tried to push like some sort of pornography on me earlier, and I was like,
Oh.
no, not interested.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Lenny and Declan and Bay, they like to what they say, they like to watch like live streams where instead of it's a person, it's like a cartoon and it talks to them and they worship them like gods.
Okay.
And he told me to pick one, and I was like, no, I'm not interested in any of these. He started listing a bunch of names off, and I was just like, no.
Barrick, I mean, I haven't picked up my paycheck in a little bit, but because I purchased the bench, and then I know Alice is short on cash, I'm short on cash. I don't know if we're actually going to have the money.
Is on duty?
He is, yeah. But Pins and Lucas paid $30,000 to send their
It starts 160.
Really?
adopted
Like 10K back.
adopted child through a
Prince
school.
Owen, how much money do you have? Yeah.
How much money do you need, Barrick?
God damn it.
How much money do you need, Barrick?
Well, I think we should try and buy the house across the street, like the really big one. No. No, I am with Rose and Duncan right now, but it's unrelated. I promise you.
What is that?
If somebody really wants to buy our house, and they're gonna offer like $450,000.
Why would someone pay $450 for hours? It's literally right. Oh wait, hold up. I don't know that I like this front door situation.
Why?
Because I like seeing what's I like seeing what's out front. Someone could just be hiding right here. Look. And then just get chefed up.
Yeah, you could. Why is there an entire other house in front of you?
That's a garage, I think.
Oh, well, yeah, actually that makes sense.
Oh, how many parking spaces are there?
I hate that the architects clearly saw there was a patio and said, yeah, no door here.
That's unfortunate. Fuck. Okay, Barrick's gonna hate me.
Why?
Because I'm gonna tell him I don't like the front door situation. Barrick!
There's a fucking radio up here. Never mind. It's the trash bag.
Trash. But our
Someone
house
just
is
throw
over
their-
there. Barrick,
Yeah.
I don't like the
Yeah,
front door
probably.
situation.
You don't like the front door situation? I know it's not ideal, but
Yeah, listen, someone's gonna fucking stab us. We won't be able to see out of our window.
I mean, we'll be able to see them.
They could literally stand right here and you can't see them.
You can see out the window.
You think I'm gonna go upstairs to see if someone's on the roof? And even if you did, someone could stand right here and there's nothing you can do. Chef.
Well, listen, you know, it's every place has pros and cons. You know, it's just part of it.
Eric, how much do you need?
We're basically gonna need like an additional 400,000.
I can donate to it.
160,
How much?
23.
I can donate 20K.
911 call. We're not seeing any individuals on the roof. I'm gonna try to respond.
You good, Barrick?
I don't think he likes the number I gave him.
Oh, anything helps, Duncan. We appreciate it.
It's a donation, but I'm expecting perks.
What perks?
Wait, Duncan.
Yeah?
Wait. What perks? Sorry,
Yeah, what are you expecting?
I want to be happy.
What the fuck?
Okay. Duncan, good news.
Yeah.
You can donate to the person who was super upset at Senior Buns. Somebody did say that they were an escort.
I'm not giving an escort money.
Oh.
Seems to be clear for Bay City.
I'm really confused as to why they want that property. It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, it's something to do with her business and with like the equipment on the driveway. It, like,
Oh, okay. I
makes
guess I
sense
could
for
see
her
that.
business. I think that's what the idea is. Or somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the house. I don't like the front door
exterior is
situation
not
at
great.
all.
But
And I also
People-
don't know how many parking spots there are.
and if there's 3 over there, I imagine we'll have 3 here as well. Like, there's one like right there. One right here. Yeah, there's 3. There's at least 3. There might be another one where the Taurus is. You can move the Taurus or back it up. I don't know, maybe. There might be 4. There's at least 3 though. Anyway. It's really that bad? How many you guys have? You said 4?
Yeah.
So the latest 1037 Bay City Bank M Magellan Avenue.
Or is in me and Duncan and
Well,
Pins and Big Merv.
Oh, Big Merv's getting out there? Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, he's with Pins.
Oh.
So there's 2 units, 4 people. So yeah, a little rough. There was no EMS earlier either, so
there EMS now?
There is now, yeah. There's now. Go get some sleep.
Yeah, I should. Definitely should.
Not you should. Go get some sleep.
I still have like 3 hours. The past like, I don't know, 50 or something like that.
Is this house across the way for sale?
I think so, yeah.
I need to get a tablet to figure out what's for sale. There's also a property I want to check.
Actually, it might not. It is not available. Someone owns it.
What about that like store looking thing on the main road over there? Here, hop in the car.
Oh, I hear what you're hearing.
The poor cadet
Yeah,
is just
someone
not
saw
having
it.
an experience. And he's
Fuck
got no
it.
backup.
I am gonna rip my ears off if you
Sorry,
keep
you're left.
spreading all this negativity when I'm trying to finish up my day and go to sleep.
This
What am I
right
supposed
here.
to say? And we have like 70 people on duty and everyone's
Save it for
happy?
tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow, please.
Homer?
Is this for sale?
It is.
You're confident we can go in? I can do a
This is
showing?
correct. Yes, it is. It is available.
Oh, so small.
I think somebody's trying to turn it into a restaurant.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
Andy was saying. Pretty sure.
You know what?
Good.
Have we been cleared to like advertise house showings?
I think so.
You
I
think?
don't see why not. I just don't
Okay.
know if we can like legally force them to pay us, but we can just be like, hey, we're not gonna let you in.
Eric. I want to point out that there are people, there are cops off duty right now.
Into?
That's how bad it is. And I want to join them.
Duncan.
Yeah?
Listen, I know a lot's going on, okay? But if you need to take some you time, do it.
I mean, I want to join them as in, like, I would like to go off duty too.
Do it. Listen, okay, I'm gonna be very honest when I say this. There is no
Okay.
difference between you on and off duty right now. Like, a single person difference isn't going to make a world of difference at the moment. If you need the mental refresher or like anything, go off duty.
I'll get the car. It's at 160. You're gonna have a foot bail male
Oh god, foot bail.
with a black motorcycle helmet and a gray suit. He's fleeing in his.
Are we gonna go help him,
Can't move my
Rhodes?
car.
130.
He's headed towards basically,
Yeah, we are.
possibly north.
We have to go.
It's okay.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like he popped
Sorry.
a U-turn and went through the alleyway, possibly towards the blue cage or VCB as of now.
While we go down there, genuine question.
Okay.
With the roadblocks that we have in front of us, how do we fix it then? We're running out of talent to throw at what we're facing.
You're correct.
We're VCB. They're in
So
that gray
what's the
Mazda.
next move
We're
then?
gonna try to keep eyes on the rooftop because we're screwing.
My personal opinion is the PD needs to stop being, how do I word this?
You can word it whichever way you like, Rhodes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out the appropriate word here.
A fuck appropriate word. Just fucking.
Well, no,
say
it needs to be the appropriate word. Like,
Oh, you're not finding the word that you need to say. I have that a lot.
yeah. Oh, that happens to me all the time.
It's like English is my first language, but Honestly, it might as well be my third.
I think the police department needs to stop continuously being in a state of struggle. Because everything is stacked against us. Like, it doesn't matter which way you look at it. And that doesn't contribute to an environment in which people want to be, right? Like the mayor.
Solution,
well, I don't know. I don't know. But here's the thing. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this. I'm 100% guilty of this. Like, me calling the mayor out because his campaign revolved around making sure we had the equipment, right? That all sounded great to us, but here's the reality. The state is the one who determines what we get. And if the state says no, then unfortunately the only message the mayor can convey is no, even if he wants to. But like, genuinely, there doesn't seem to be a solid, in addition to like the staffing foundation not being there, we also don't have like a support structure to accommodate a large police department.
You know what else we don't have too?
A lot of things.
Besides all the other stuff that's pretty obvious and like stands out, there's also the stuff that no one really talks about, and that is that in shift 1, I know shift 3 is your focus, but in shift 1 we have a such smaller number because the mayor pretty much alienated half of shift 1 by calling them Ruth supporters or Ruth lackeys. And now we don't have those cops anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, we lose people. We're not gaining anyone. We're also losing talent all at once, all at the same time.
Yup.
So, like, my question, my struggle now is two parts, right? It's like, one, am I going to have to say goodbye to some people and watch them go in a plane never to be seen again? And two, is it something that can get better over time to the point where what is this term? People go one door closes, another one opens. Is it a case of the door closing and the other door isn't opening?
Probably. I mean, think about it. Think about what we've dealt with. Like, I don't know if I want to rehash everything, because like I said, it's not fair for me to push any of it on the mayor when, again, it wasn't really the mayor's decision, or like when we're continuously told that we're intended to be sort of self-sufficient without being given the means to actually be self-sufficient. I don't know. I mean, I stand by what I said before. I'm not going to work. It's not going to happen. I don't care who gets upset with me saying that. It is not going to happen. I'm not paying $12,500 for an engine replacement on a shared vehicle that I don't use, right? So instead, I opted to do bicycle patrol, which has seemingly also upset the mayor. But the reality is, don't tell me that we need to fix something and I provide a solution which will get me out on the road quicker once I get my own personal car, which this is, and then be upset with that solution when there's no other means to support PD.
Oh yeah, there's people would love to get their own personal cars, but the cruisers and the scouts need a restock.
Also true. Yeah, not wrong. I didn't realize that we were going to run into that issue. Listen, I've had a relatively, I think, fairly sane stance on the whole like repair stuff, which is just have the state provide officers a CVPI. In the event where they quit or get fired, it gets repossessed by the state, and that be that. But for me, it's no different than literally any other job. And every other job, there's a you know, sort of base vehicle provided that the person is responsible for. But again, we can't sort of at scale utilize these shared vehicles and have them sort of evenly taken care of in regards to maintenance.
You know what I want?
People.
Yes, that, and I just want. I don't want words anymore. I want action that shows we're gonna that the scale is moving in the opposite direction. That we're gonna go up.
You know, do you recall our little our AMA, if you will?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, so I pretty much, trust me, I had a lot to ask, but the only thing I really ended up asking was, when are we gonna start getting sergeants and lieutenants? To which they responded, in a week. Because I, much like you at the time, was in the same boat. I'm tired of being told things are happening and then nothing happens. Which is why I wanted them to answer that, and it was seniors and the captains there. Turner was there. He was the one who answered, if I recall correctly. He was the one who said a week. Again, I'm of the mindset that within the skeleton crew, that should have already been flushed out.
You know,
Like
my molten hot take about what the skeleton crew should have been?
At least 3 times more the amount of people.
Yeah. Then one would ask, is that even a skeleton crew? And I still say yes, because if we put 30 in each shift, 30 shift 1, 30 shift 2, 30 shift 3, the numbers would still be like 10 to 15 per day. But it
better than the
be...
2 and 3, which again, trying to grow a police department with numbers like that, like right now, again, this is not an environment in which you'd want to bring people on. Like, this is not what they want to see as their day-to-day. If you don't show someone something promising when they first start a job, the likelihood that they're going to want to do it long-term is slim, right? I can sit here and do this job, and I have done my job for an entire fucking week as me as the only person on duty many years ago, okay? But not everybody is willing to do that.
That's crazy, because I think I've spoken to people who would be willing to do that. It's just they are left on red.
Not wrong. Who would you name?
Well, that depends. Are you asking who would I name that would be still interested?
Or who was at least originally interested?
Originally interested? I had like 10 each shift.
All right.
The number has gotten significantly smaller.
Hit me with shift 3 names that I'd be familiar with.
Ooh. That's the issue.
Hey.
Is I
Be careful, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, hit me with it.
That's the unfortunate part, Rhodes, is because I didn't really think about shift 3 because I haven't really met anyone in shift 3. That's the main issue. So my focus was shift 1 and 2.
Okay, but even well, hold on. When you say 1, are you talking pre-meeting 1 or post-meeting 1? Because there's a massive difference.
I would say shift 1, like shift 1 is in like the first half and the second half.
That might be a
Okay,
cross,
then
but-
hit me with names, because I'd be familiar at least with people in the first half.
The only person that I've seen constantly, constantly twatting out is a Natasha Russell, who's around right now.
Yeah, security guard's still up here.
Flying a Hexer or any
You're not
motorbike.
wrong.
Yeah.
And
This other
Natasha
guy
has been doing
crossed
tow
us.
specific for PD.
With the car.
Has Natasha reapplied for?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one would be Mackenzie Hayes.
Oh yeah, I love Hayes. Hayes is phenomenal.
That's I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hayes falls under one of those like super personable, just like busybodies that can do anything and is like very willing to do so.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my list of people still waiting ends there.
I'm gonna go to these ladders on the right here.
That's unfortunate, especially if you said you had 10.
23 at the
Yeah.
37 on San Andreas. Myself and Merber heading up to the
And
first
I don't even know.
I think I hear him jump.
I genuinely cannot tell you
I think he might have
He's
jumped.
right in front
how
of you. He's
soon
trying
that
to-
number might go to 0.
he's into the car.
You're not wrong, and it's an issue that just
yeah,
like
he's fleeing right now, heading
Oh,
back
hold
westbound. I'm getting ready to get in the car. He's just running on foot right now, so his car has to be. It's the same. Well, it's not the same guy.
130.
Oh my god, why am I around?
He's going inside Colville Garage.
Yeah. Oh, Gray Mazda's in here. Yeah,
Yes,
he's
he is.
driving off right now. It's the same guy, but dressed differently, so I'm not sure if it's the same guy. He's gonna be in the colorful garage, possibly an active 80. I think he's trying to blend in as a local right now. It's gonna be that gray and colored two-door stud that
hey,
just
stop
crashed.
stop the vehicle, please.
160, we're occupied 2 times. We're south on North Rockford Drive, opposite lane travel, immediate left, eastbound. Oh, we
We'll
have
pick
a
this up in a
highway
bit.
star. East Del Perro Freeway.
Maybe actually a minute
Oh,
if it's
never
gonna be a
mind, this
highway
car's
blast.
slow.
Wait, is this car that fast?
So east
I
on
don't
Del
know, we'll
Perro,
have to
taking
find
the
out.
Del Perro exit towards La Puerta
Pins, are these fast on straights?
or Palomino. I'm not 100% honest, but nowadays any car is like it's not going too fast though. We're right south on La Puerta, vehicle 50'd.
Sir, please, we don't want you to get
and
hurt.
he's attempting to whip it.
Just
It is a
surrender.
manual. We're south La Puerta and headed still south
Please?
La Puerta, opposite lanes. Taking the La Puerta exit towards Lower La Puerta. Still southbound. Yeah, I'm not sure if these things are fast, but he's definitely not driving it fast, so. Still south La Puerta, taking the exit of La Puerta onto Innocence, eastbound on Innocence. Taking a left, northbound, off-road, back onto La Puerta. So northbound La Puerta.
This is Los Santos Police
Direct lanes of
Department. Please
travel.
surrender. Thank you.
Oh, he attempted to break Rhodes' ankles. Rhodes is Ocean King, though. We're north on La Puerta Freeway. Correct lanes of travel. Taking a right eastbound onto Del Perro Freeway. So eastbound on Del Perro Freeway. Nah, he's sticking on the highways a lot. That's kind of sus.
I don't think you can drive that car.
He's east on Del Perro Freeway. Taking a left. Nope, disregard. Oh, he just juked himself and gave Rhodes some distance. East of Del Perro Freeway. Exit ramp back onto Del Perro Freeway eastbound. We're passing over the Popular Street Canal, still eastbound Del Perro Freeway. We're now southbound on Elysian Fields Freeway. Disregard, we're taking the Del Perro exit, so we're at standby Palomino Freeway, eastbound Palomino Freeway. Correct lanes of travel, passing over El Rancho Boulevard, still eastbound on Palomino Freeway. U-turn, attempted U-turn, now headed
Please surrender.
west on Palomino Freeway. taking the
I'm
Palomino
requesting for
freeway
your
exit
own
onto
safety,
Del Perro
please
Freeway
surrender.
Westbound, correct
Your
lane to
driving has
travel.
proven to be
Now we are on
dangerous.
opposite lane to travel, westbound Del Perro. Down to Del Perro Freeway westbound, correct